Things I wish I knew before becoming a middle school teacher. Relationship building is essential. Students don't have to like you, but they must respect you. I cannot stress the importance of relationship building. I always tell my students that I respect them and that respect is reciprocal. Calls to action are useful even with older students. One of my favorite calls to action is, okay, everyone, I need your eyeballs and ears. Students know that when I say this, everyone should be looking at me wherever I am in the classroom. I then recognize students by name until I see that I have everyone's attention. Let me give you an example. Thank you, John. Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, James. Okay, everyone, we're ready to learn. You won't win in a power struggle with students. Be firm, but let it go. Quit taking it personal. I promise this too shall pass. Oftentimes, difficult behaviors are a manifestation of other things. This could be home struggles, boredom, hormones, the list goes on. We're talking about middle school kids here. You will never win in a power struggle. Maintain your boundary and be firm. And one of my favorite sayings is, today is a new day. And I absolutely mean that. I tell students to start fresh every day. Let go of what happened yesterday, and I do the same thing. Your classroom environment matters. Create somewhere that you want to be. Create somewhere that your students want to be. My classroom always smells good. That's important. It's colorful. I need motivation daily, and so do my students. I have words of affirmation sprinkled throughout my classroom. This really helps us. Students will need frequent reminders of classroom expectations, and this does not make you a bad teacher. Frequently remind your students of your expectations. Most importantly, publicly recognize a student when he or she does something that meets that expectation. That makes such a difference in a student who you've been having difficulty with, or even a student who never participates, never volunteers. Recognize them. It may bring them out of their shell just a little bit. Lastly, and most importantly, give yourself grace. You can't change the world. It's okay if you have a rough day, or even a rough year for that matter. It happens. No one is perfect. No teacher is perfect. There's no perfect teaching strategy for every situation. There's no one-fit-all approach. You have to do what's best for you and for your students. Reflect, reflect, reflect. Use any difficult situation as an opportunity to understand what could have been better and how. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure to tune in and follow me at Creative Science for more teaching tips. Have a great day.